Chat funziona oppure no? Ok. Buongiorno. Andiamo un po' a vedere questa nuova missione del cavolo. Nave con nome. Attenzione. Chi è? Che fa? Mm. Ma che... Mm. Allora, è una nave con nome e quindi non ha particolare. E va bene. Ma non c'è almeno una tabula che mi dice perché c'è sta nave senza pilota? Cioè, non vorrei che fosse buggata per qualche motivo. Sai, sarebbe... La datura... Ship... Starfield... Vediamo. Ok. È la nave della tizia che mi aveva fatto minacciare... Tipo una cacciatrice di taglie di Marte.
Do you need me somewhere?
Sorry, I was lost in a memory for a moment.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Quindi essenzialmente non è chiaro perché esista. Essenzialmente. Andiamo al cantiere abbandonato.
Time to park this buggy.
Allora, perché mi stai dando qualche problemino? Che succede? Fammi guardare un attimo perché ho sotto delle notifiche. Deve essere partito un qualche aggiornamento. Eh. Mm. Mm. Boh, posto? Speriamo. Ah, esci.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Oh, questo già ci piace.
You died? Where have
Che
they
non
gone?
funziona.
Cowards.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
Sto dicendo, chi è quello col mantello? È un
You
cactus.
thought you could evade me?
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Questo per cercare di fare un po' di punti delle skill.
This encounter will likely end in your death. I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life. Exterior damaged. You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Good one.
Ok. Mhm.
I detect no suspicious activity in the area.
Mm. Questa cosa che il meridiano non corrisponde a dove spari è terribile comunque.
Curse you.
Che vuoi? Quindi è morto? Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Andiamo. È una nave dove c'era il mafioso. Giustamente gli immancabili astrali che vengono a salutare. Povero. Che figuraccia. Mm. È la stessa cosa. Livello 3 sarebbe comodo. Ok. Andiamo a fare questa. Come immaginavo, purtroppo sono missioni generiche. Andiamo a Umbriel. Il pianeta rosa. Mm. Spero che tu non abbia male, Andrea, che sto facendo esplodere i tuoi amici.
Direction to the ram drive.
It is time for your judgment.
Mhm. Sì, sto facendo l'achievement, esatto, l'abilità, sto farmando l'abilità.
The shrouding is here!
Andiamo! Il motore è andato, whoopsie, veramente, Barret.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Beh, direi che ci vuole la vostra arma. C'è un bug anche su sta roba. Bene. Proviamo a spegnere e riaccendere, va? Peccato salire sulle navi che sono vuote. Beh. Bling. Ok. Sì, la mod che taglia i tempi di attesa a volte ha sto problemino qua, che in realtà aspetta lo stesso tempo che impiegherebbero i titoli essenzialmente. Mm, mm, mm. Niente.
Lamps released. Aircraft is stable. Thrusters are on go. Ready.
Mm, ok. consegnare i campioni. Ah, ciao.
Ah, you must be the one with the samples then. I'll get these logged ASAP. If you're interested in collecting more, you can speak to Dr. Walker. Oh, and your pay? Here you are. Thank you, Captain.
Andiamo.
These streets are ours!
Mm.
Oh! Need them all.
Mhm. Com'è questa?
Meant to walk that off?
I'm out. Not bad. Mess with us, you wind up dead.
Mi ricorda un achievement di Borderland 1 dove dovevo uccidere un nemico saltandogli in testa. E il nome era tipo mio fratello in idraulico italiano.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget. Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah? I cannot be hearing you right. Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah. Oh, Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Va bene.
Not sure if those were.
There is little question that region has some influence.
Hey there.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a... Shit. Shh. You get results, like me. So, now, new business plan, where Yannick's blend is running low. So, what we need is Aurora. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your name
Riley
is Riley
Chernyshevsky.
Chernyshevsky. So you apply... Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nashar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora.
Haven't seen the Legion in a while. You think the city got the...
Soon the Aurora. Ah, here for some blend? Can't...
Vabbè, missioni. No, facciamo questo qua. Sì, sì, sì. Dai, non ci voglio fare queste cose. Adesso. Allora, andiamo a Aquila City. Andiamo. Però là sotto, ora che ci penso, dove c'era... Sto pensando che l'altro giorno abbiamo visto che sotto là c'era una chiave.
Might not be the biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any. Locals can be especially colorful here. Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things I'd probably do differently if I had a second chance. But hey, that which doesn't kill it. Enjoy, Aggies.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it. He is not here. I am disappointed, but... no. This is the only... Someone here must know more. We shouldn't...
If you're here about the blood stain, I'll get to it when I get to it. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions. Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? Ha! Forgive me if I don't take you at your word. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damned zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand. Fine. Fine. Let us leave this place at once.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
How can I assist? We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
Damn sight more reliable than my last bartender.
That's because rumor has
Yes. I had not considered that his absence would affect others in the same way. It is better to overlook her reaction then. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Well, you've proved your worth, so
Very good.
let you stick around a little while.
Andiamo. Andiamo da Eren.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves. We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? You do have your moments, yes. But it sounds like he has been on edge for years now. Let us...
Ah.
Die today. That was quite
I can smell your sin. I will find you.
Va bene. Andiamo. Tanto quello era incastrato. Mancato ben 2 volte. Complimentoni. Piano va il wifi. Ok. Insomma, era un po' un problema, eh. Già sta laggando, ci manca solo che si blocca tutto qua. Allora, facciamo il tab magico, aspettiamo un attimo. Quando si stabilizza, in teoria, non lagga più. Invece sta laggando tutto. Perché stai laggando? Me lo potresti dire? Così, senza un apparente motivo, mi sta regalando un bellissimo lag. Quando vuoi, eh? Ok. Allora. A posto? Schifo, schifo, schifo. Rimane lì, perfetto.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Vabbè, andiamo a vedere. Siamo qua per quello, no? Magari cambiamo arma. Così. Ah, tanto adesso c'è il tasto consuma. Giusto, giusto. Consumiamo tutto quello che troviamo. Bella sta porta che blocca tutto. Va bene, dai. Andiamo su. Questo stile è quello del freestar. È un freestar style. Quella può rimanere lì. Non ce ne facciamo assolutamente nulla. Intanto, benvenuto. Perché mi fa fare il digipick? Non dovrebbe farmeli fare. Vabbè, tanto che non ne faccio uno, quindi va bene. Quindi così. Però poi quello là. E per forza no. Quindi così e così.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Perhaps not the wisest decision.
Mhm. Sto continuando a laggare, non è chiaro perché, ma va bene. Mhm. Perché sta laggando così?
You found something. Please. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada... Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. As time went on, we called on her more and more often. Eventually, she was sharp. A skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. We need to find her. I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him. Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she... Let us head for the den.
Dato la cosa buffa che sulla Den, cioè, è quella che hanno distrutto i serpentosi. E che cavolo. Cos'è che ho preso adesso che pesa? Ah, perché sono fratturato. Va bene.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Simpatica. Sistema lupo. La Den. Salta.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I'm on what you call a
Talking about history
long-term
makes people
assignment.
so uncomfortable.
Suits me fine. So long
That's
as the
so.
UC keeps me
Vanguard
busy.
pilot. A pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude though. You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots. Or I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. Then I will tell you that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure. Long live the UC.
Relitti di battaglia.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? I was setting up an ambush, but odds are that you've blown it, and my question still stands. What the... I don't know you, and we don't have anything to talk... You are interfering with an official Vanguard operation, so I'm going to... Shit! I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure.
Their grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Target's grab drive has been knocked offline.
You are nothing more than an offering.
This engine is down.
I'm sure not going anywhere for a while.
Nice.
So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now? We're talking, which means I'm alive, which means as far as you... Look, my grab drive is fried. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're... You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all...
Mm-hmm.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
E 5.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer? Okay. Clearly I'm fine, relatively speaking. You've got some explaining to do, though. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me. Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen! Because we were a loose end. We knew things, locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up. I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar! Tomasar Kadik! That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots!
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No! I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this! I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it!
A pleasure.
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down! Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
You pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us. Lieutenant Fry. See the target. Me? Ha ha!
Now, the Serpent sets my mind at ease. And in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
What's new?
Va bene.
And we're docking. And complete.
I really can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray. That is not an option. Even if we could reach them, you are a non-believer. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. No, you do not understand. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Baroon's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. It is a system that has never failed. But perhaps this system has become the problem. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach... But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. And we have survived this, yes, but There is an old derelict star station where I may get... I know that seems... vague.
Just after all this time, the two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve.
Va bene.
Whew.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain. Tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Giustamente, l'ennesima stazione abbandonata.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good.
Captain, hello.
Follow me.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent
These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapon. Do nothing to appear. This is the only place I can get answers. The only... Please give me a moment.
Diamo un piccolo salva. Facciamo un altro salva.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomisar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand. You know nothing of it!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun. But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not? I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done. Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over! The High Council will hear of your treason!
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this! You think you will leave here unharmed?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Tanto, come sempre, non ci sono conseguenze in sto gioco, quindi... Andiamo ad andare a casa.
Captain, it...
Non per me. Chissà se anche lui c'ha le missioni sue.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
It sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
What did you want to talk about?
Ah, it is a good day, yes? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that, after all that has happened, this room... Yes. But it is more complicated than that. I do not know how to live without some connection to Hasbarun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. I doubt they would listen to you. You have been by my side through all of this. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you...
Dun, dun, dun.
I have never had a best friend, but... So if we are to be best friends, then how can I sit here feeling sorry for myself?
Salviamo. Ma sono curioso. Cosa succederà? Hanno pensato anche alla poligamia?
As much as I love uncovering new questions...
F5. Sono curioso.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need? Thank you for coming back. I fear this room. Yes. But it is more I do not know. The Great Serpent has... I am unsure it is that chief among them. I have never...
Tan, tan,
Well,
tan.
that... I admit this is a surprise. But... I am afraid, though, that it cannot be. I am not... I could, however, use a best friend. So if we are to be best friends, then I shall do every... How can I... And just what is on your mind at this moment? May the serpent guard you.
Va bene. E alla fine lui non era il cacciatore. Bel posticino comunque. Un pochino di ferro. Sì, che poi ovviamente io il ferro devo prendere per forza a tonnellate perché... Va bene.
I also wish any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Proviamo poi a riavviare perché... Cioè... Va bene. Comunque gli arredi sono terribili, in effetti. Mm. Cerco di controllare perché c'è sto... Mm. A sto punto provo a riavviare. Vediamo se migliorerà. A più tardi.